In this tutorial, I wanted to go over blocks and how we use them. First, I'll just go into my front plane and make a sketch. And I'm just going to sketch out anything for right now. Okay, accept that. Sketch on this. Convert entities. Okay. So say I was going to put a sweep along this whole area. And the profile was something I might use over again. So I'll just grab anything for right now. Okay, and I'm going to sweep it along. Accept. Okay, for blocks, all you do is find the sketch that you want, and that's the one. I'm just going to show it just so it won't go away. And so for me, I have it docked right here. You could just go into your search command and find it. And first you have to select the block, and there's an icon that says save sketch as block, so I say OK. And then on my C drive in SolidWorks data, there's blocks, and I'll show you where that is, but you could just give it any name and say we're going to name this test, and say OK and save. So now it saved it. So now if I come here and I sketch on here, and now I want to insert a block, I just come in here, insert block, and then I browse to the block that I need. Like I said, it's on my C drive and SolidWorks data, and under blocks I put a folder in here and I call it blocks. And I have all my blocks that I have here, and there's the one we use, and we say OK, and then it comes in on our cursor, and all you have to do is just click on once, and then it stays. You can make multiple instances, and I just say OK, and that's pretty much it. Then you just line it up to where you want it. That's it. And then you got your block. And I'll show you how I use it in a real situation that you do a lot. If I sketch on here and I say OK, and I extrude this out, and I accept that. Okay, now I'm going to go into features, and oops, I'm going to go into dome. And we select this, and that looks good. I'll accept that. So now usually I'll show you how to use those blocks. I select a plane and make sure it's above where I want to go. And say OK. And I'll sketch on that, and I'll insert block. And I'll browse to the block I want to use. And the Phillips head, I use this one all the time. So there it is. Now it comes in tiny. So I say OK. And normally I would put a point here. Say OK. I could just grab this, line it to the point, and now I usually just click on anywhere on the block and then right click and explode block. And when I made the block in the beginning, I put this there, and I don't need this need that for this example. So I deleted that, and now I'll go into scale entities, and I'll box select what I want to scale, and then you got to get a point you want to scale it about, and we'll scale it about the center, and then all you do is just say OK, and then I just bring it out to the size I want, and say OK, and get out of the sketch, and then I'll cut extrude, and I'll bring it in just like that, and so OK, and that's how I use blocks. Thank you.